The Lost Pharaoh's Treasure, a Pyramid Adventure. Chapter 1. The Arrival in Egypt. The Carter siblings, Layla, 10, Sami, 8, and Zara, 6, could hardly contain their excitement as their plane descended over Cairo. The golden desert stretched endlessly, and in the distance the Great Pyramids stood like silent giants. "I can't believe we're really here," Layla said, pressing her face against the window. Their parents, Dr. and Mrs. Carter, were archaeologists who had been invited to study a newly discovered chamber near the Sphinx. The kids had begged to come along, promising to behave, though Sami had already packed a magnifying glass and a rope, just in case. Chapter 2. The Mysterious Guide. The next morning, the family headed to the Giza Plateau. The pyramids loomed larger than the kids had imagined, their ancient stones glowing in the sunrise. As they walked toward the entrance, a man in a worn-out explorer's hat approached them. "Welcome, young adventurers," he said with a grin. "I'm Amir, your guide for the day." Something about Amir was strange. His eyes seemed to flicker like candlelight, and his shadow didn't quite move like a normal person's. Still, the kids were intrigued. "Did you know," Amir whispered, leaning in, "that Khufu's pyramid has a secret even archaeologists haven't found?" "What secret?" Sami asked eagerly. Amir's voice dropped lower. "The Golden Scarab of Ra, a jewel so powerful it can grant one wish to whoever finds it. But the pyramid protects its secrets with riddles, traps, and other guardians." Chapter 3. The Hidden Door. While their parents met with other archaeologists, the kids wandered closer to the pyramid's base. Zara, always curious, ran her fingers along the ancient stones. "Look!" she gasped. One block had a faint scarab symbol. When she pressed it, click! A narrow passage opened. "No way," Sami said. "This must be the secret Amir mentioned." Layla hesitated. "We shouldn't go in alone. But what if this is our only chance?" With a deep breath, they stepped inside. The air was cool and dusty, and the walls were covered in glowing hieroglyphs that flickered like fireflies. Chapter 4. The Chamber of Riddles. The passage twisted and turned until they reached a round chamber with 3 doors. Above each door was a riddle. "I am not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. What am I? The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? I have cities but no houses, forests but no trees, and rivers but no water. What am I?" "We have to solve them all," Sami said. After much thinking, they figured out the answers. Fire. The door slid open, revealing a hallway. Footsteps, a second door unlocked. A map, the final door, rumbled open. Chapter 5. The Guardian's Test. The next chamber was enormous, with a towering statue of Anubis, the jackal-headed god. His voice boomed, "To pass, you must prove your hearts are pure. Would you take the treasure for greed or for good?" The kids looked at each other. "We just want an adventure," Layla said. Anubis's eyes glowed. "Then step forward." The floor beneath them shifted, and they slid down a hidden chute into a glittering room. The Chamber of the Golden Scarab. Chapter 6. The Curse of the Scarab. In the center of the room, the Golden Scarab pulsed with light. But as Layla reached for it, the walls trembled. Amir suddenly appeared, but now his skin was peeling away like sand, revealing a glowing figure beneath. "I am the guardian of the pyramid," he said. "Many have sought this treasure, but few have passed the test." "What test?" Zara asked. "The scarab's power is not for the selfish," the guardian said. "Make your wish wisely." The kids huddled together. "We wish for all the stolen artifacts of Egypt to return home," Layla said firmly. The guardian smiled. "A worthy wish." Chapter 7. The Escape. A gust of wind swirled around them, and suddenly they were back outside the pyramid, just as their parents came running. "There you are!" Dr. Carter said, "We were worried." Before the kids could explain, a news reporter nearby gasped, "Breaking news! Priceless artifacts have just reappeared in the Cairo Museum after being lost for centuries." The kids exchanged knowing glances. Chapter 8. The Secret Kept. That night, under a sky full of stars, Amir, now back to normal, met them one last time. "You did well," he said. "The pyramid rewards the brave and kind." "Will we ever see you again?" Sami asked. Amir winked. "Perhaps, if you ever return to Egypt." As they flew home, the kids knew one thing for sure. Adventure was out there waiting for them. The end. Or is it? Moral. True treasure isn't gold. It's curiosity, courage, and doing what's right.